Freaky deaky #1 draft pick Zion Williamson is back at it again. And I can tell you, he's been way more consistent with these odd-shaped OnlyFans whores than he's ever been on an NBA basketball court. So about 2.5 years ago, it came out that Zion Williamson was having his first child. Oh, goo goo gaga. You see, it was expected that the 24-year-old Zion Williamson at the time was having a baby with the 31-year-old Akima Love. And when we looked further into her background, we realized that Zion Williamson cleaned her up for IG, but the stench was still on her. Ugh. But hey, man, play a slip up. I get it. So people was like, hey, man, just congratulations, man. At least you're bringing a beautiful, healthy baby into this world. Now, we know when it comes to tricking, we got rappers, then we got football players. And at the top of the list, they say that it's definitely those NBA players. And Zion is at the top of the league when it comes to the NBA tricking. And I guess Zion was promising one chick another thing while not informing her that he had a baby on the way. So imagine as a woman, you thinking that this man is gonna fulfill a future with you and your future is secured, and you find out through the internet that this man is supposed to be putting you up is actually having a baby with somebody who does the same thing as you. Actually, she does less than you, because Mariah Mills is that exact girl that we're talking about, and she is a full-blown corn star. Now, the first time I ever heard of Mariah Mills, don't ask me how I heard of Mariah Mills. She had a fairly normal shape. She did have a pretty overblown BBL, overblown chest size, but it wasn't something that we never saw before. Now, when Zion was fucking with her, I can't even just take a look at this woman.
And the thighs don't match. Well, turn to your neighbor and say, these BBLs killing y'all. Oh.
Now just imagine when that hit the internet, this body dysmorphed scoundrel would go on to expose Zion Williamson. She would put up Snapchat alerts where he was saying, hey, I'm trying to move you to New Orleans so I ain't got to keep paying for flights, because he was paying for flights. He was sending her 2,000-3,000 bands. Listen, the man was going crazy. I'm not even going to lie. He was like really feeling her. He even put up the receipts of Freaky Man sending her Snapchat saying, when you move here, how much do you expect for me to pay you a month? But I'm super excited. He even got a response, and then he said, bet, I don't have a girlfriend, but if I moved you to New Orleans, would you be cool with being like my official blank? Just asking so I know how to go about the situation with respect. Now, I'm assuming that he was asking her basically in a very polite, respectful way to be his side. Because why would she blank that out? If he would have asked her to be his girlfriend, then that wouldn't have been blanked out. But as you see, Zion is a little country boy from Spartanburg, South Carolina. He moves very respectful. You can tell his mama taught him right. But big boy got a little addiction on his hand. And he likes a very body dysmorphed type of woman. And you can usually only find these women on like OnlyFans, things of that nature. And he don't mind spending that bread. This is why it's very important that you have hoes when you are younger, because this is him having the first taste of some real pussy in his life, in my personal opinion, because the way he moving, you couldn't have been grooving back in the day. Nevertheless, Mariah Mills would go on a exposing spree, and she would just say whatever comes to mind. Then she would eventually say that Zion was abusing her and just a whole bunch of malarkey. And we all knew that that was some bullshit. She was claiming she was going to sue him for $5 million. It was a lot going on.
Everybody deserves a chance to be heard. And I hope me and any of the other victims you know, I just hope we all get justice. And the amount of bashing, humiliation, slander, and threats that I've been receiving these last 3 years have been a lot, and it's causing me a lot of stress, emotional distress, and I just hope we all can come to justice and this all can be resolved and nobody has to relive all these things ever again. Well, now that your NBA career is officially potentially over, that means no money for me equals no money for you.
Hell, Zion even had G League OnlyFans girls coming out exposing him. Yamil XX Taylor would put up a picture of him sleeping and the caption would say, "And be laying around sleeping comfortably knowing you got bitches pregnant." Disgusted. Man, these whores go to Dubai and get shitted on, but I guess Zion Williamson not disclosing information about having a pregnant baby mama OnlyFans fellow whore is the one that's gonna draw the line for them somewhere. But we know that this is a contract year for Zion Williams. So as of late, it's been quiet. He done cleaned everything up. He done got his physique right. I'm talking about he been doing his Pilates. He's been stretching. We ain't seen too many injuries. Until now. You see this diaper dandy, and we're not talking Dick Vitale. We're talking about another soggy booty having ass 304 would come out and say that Zion is the father of her child. She also would show receipts of Zion selling her $2,000 at a time to hit that twat.
What are you doing now?
Where is fucking light?
What light? Oh, is that heat though, or just light?
Oh no, the real heat comes out now.
Oh, look at the boat.
So I guess we have yet another OnlyFans model that's claiming that Zion was blowing their back out. And these are bad built ass women. So Zion, you clearly have some type of disgusting type. And it really isn't our business, but it's the way that you move. And these women feel so comfortable recording you and just exposing you that lets me know that maybe you just don't give a damn. Maybe you just like tricking. You openly don't care. It is what it is. You ain't trying to be careful. All I'm saying, Zion, man, is like what you like, but just know these type of women, dog, the people that you associate yourself with could be the reason that you might not even get paid this year, man. You might not get that contract you want because the team might look at it like, bro, we're tired of dealing with this. We tried to clean up this Mariah Mills situation, but he still got his demons and his lust controlled mentality that's still affecting him. And we don't need this at the games. We don't need this in the front office. We're trying to show this man how to move. We told this young man, go get married. Go stick to one lady. We cleaned up your baby mama, but it's just never enough. They might be like, you know what? We're going to move on from you, Zion. I don't know. I could just be bullshitting. I don't know how this works, but it seems pretty logical in my personal opinion. And as far as the woman, I seen somebody hit the nail on the head earlier. They said, man, these OnlyFans women need pimps. Because why are y'all messing up the money on the long-term payments for cloud? What do you gain from this by showing that he paid you $2,000? It could have been more. Girl, you could have got that baby out of him for real because we know you lying. Maybe you're not. I don't know. But I just feel like I would have seen that in paternity court. My thing is, all of y'all is just some stupid weirdo freaks. Y'all need to do something with y'all bodies. Go get them fixed. Zion, I really just made this video because it's funny. I really don't have any advice for any one of these people. Zion is a rich man that can do and like what he likes. But just know the hood looking at you like a little funny man, like a little pervert. You feel me? Y'all seen what happened with Deshaun Jackson. Y'all seen what happened when your body is controlled with lust and y'all got millions and millions of dollars, bro. That's the downfall. So I will say, Zion, you got to do something, bro. You need to go to therapy or something. That's all I got for you. Go get some help, brother. As far as the women, y'all are just dumb. And it's going to be back to the ghetto you go as soon as he's done funding your lifestyles, man. So y'all let me know what y'all think down below. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. And we out, baby. Boom!
Just LaFlare.
It's him.